morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time may be when you're watching this video. My name is Hristo, your local fitness expert, and here sitting next to me is Dr. Peter Glidden. He does have an office here in Naperville, and he has 21 years of naturopathic doctorship.
Yeah. Clinical experience in naturopathic medicine, absolutely.
And before I have him introduce himself a little more, I would like to let you know that we will be releasing a series of videos in health-related issues in the near future, so stay tuned. So, Dr. Glidden, please introduce yourself.
Risto, thanks so much for having me. My name is Peter Glidden. I'm a licensed naturopathic doctor. I'm a graduate of Bastyr University in Seattle. Graduated in 1991. Been doing clinical work ever since. I have an office here in Naperville on the corner of Ogden and Washington, where I do a lot of different holistic health therapeutics. And today we're here to talk about exercise, nutrition.
Exactly.
Specifically, yeah.
Exercise, nutrition, fat loss, and a lot of the wonders that you are giving your clients with all your supplements and nutrition knowledge you do have.
Great. There's a lot to talk about.
Okay.
You know, a lot to talk about, and I tend to get way ahead of myself. So let's just start somewhere.
We do have only 5-6 minutes. I know they're very busy.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and just give a little more information about exercise and nutrition.
Great. Here we go. Okay. So, interesting thing to understand about clinical nutrition as it's applied in the United States. Here's a statistic that will blow your mind. In the United States, couch potatoes, people that do not exercise, live longer by 10 years than people who exercise regularly. Now, I don't want to scare you and scare all your clients away. That's not where I'm going with this at all. The reason behind this crazy statistic is, as a population of people, we in the United States are egregiously, totally, and completely under-nutrified. And when we are so under-nutrified for such a long period of time, and then we stress the body more with exercise, it hurts the body because it puts an increased metabolic stress on the body that the body can't handle because it doesn't have the nutrients that it needs, because we can't get the nutrients from our food, right? It's just like, let's say you won the lottery and you bought a brand new Mercedes, brand new Porsche, okay? And that car needs 6 quarts of oil. But you don't know that, so you only put 2 quarts of oil in it. So you've got 2 quarts of oil and the engine needs 6, you're down 4. So then you get all excited about your new car, you get in it and you drive it to Las Vegas at 100 miles an hour. You're lucky if you're going to get over the Illinois state line, because the engine's going to burn out and seize up because you're 4 quarts of oil short.
Makes sense.
And there's nothing wrong with the car. All you needed was more oil, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if you took the same car and drove it at 10 miles an hour, you'd be able to get a lot further before the engine burned out, because there's less stress on the engine if you're driving at 10 miles an hour than if you're driving it at 100 miles an hour. Well, exactly the same thing happens when we exercise the body. If you exercise the body in a nutritionally depleted state, it's dangerous, and it will hurt you and you will die young. If you exercise a body that's completely nutrified, you turn into Superman, Superwoman. You never get sick, your health is optimized, and it's an incredible thing to behold. And this is the key. Exercise is very important. And exercise with nutrition will save your life. Now, basically in a nutshell, that's it. Now, there's one thing to understand about clinical nutrition that a lot of people don't get. We have a tendency, you know, in the United States, where we've been overwhelmed by the conventional medical model. You know, in the United States, it's MDs are the top dog, and what most people understand about medicine comes from an MD's perspective, right? And don't get me wrong, MDs, they do great medicine, but they're trained in a type of medicine called reductionism. And a reductionistic approach argues that the body is a machine made of parts which needs to be taken apart when somebody is sick. So, you go to a medical doctor, you get one medicine for your heartburn, one medicine for your blood pressure, one medicine for your depression, one medicine for your joint pain, one medicine for insomnia, right?
Yes.
Often what will happen is when people are trying to apply nutrition, we apply nutrition along reductionistic lines. So, we think about calcium, or we think about magnesium, or we think about vitamin C, or we think about zinc, right? And those are good things to think about, and those are all important things to have, but the body needs 91 nutrients in order to be healthy. And these nutrients have to be imported into the system every day. The body can't make them. There are 91 of them. There aren't 90, there aren't 92, there's 91 of them. 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 essential fatty acids. That's what the body needs every day in order to be healthy. And let me tell you something, folks. You cannot get these nutrients from your food.
Exactly.
They are not in the food the way that they used to be. And even in a perfect world, all 90 of them weren't in the food. So, you have 91 nutrients that the body needs. They have to be imported into the system every day. Nobody that I know of, and I've been doing this for 21 years clinically, does that. Nobody does all 91 nutrients every day unless they're my patient, and then you're gonna bet that they do. And when you start taking all 91 nutrients into your body every day from formulations that have been developed in order to be 100% absorbable, that's a game changer. So instead of just taking a vitamin C or a multiple vitamin or selenium or extra zinc or an energy drink or whatever, if you take all 91 nutrients every day in a very easy to absorb fashion and you exercise, that's a winning combination that absolutely positively can't be beat. And remember, exercise without proper supplementation is dangerous. Exercise with proper supplementation will change your life, and I guarantee it.
You know, that's some fascinating topic, and I always love the way, you know, you start explaining about everything in details. But in the near future, we're going to be talking a little more about a certain nutrition and certain types of diseases that you might prevent by doing the right things.
Absolutely.
But for now, I think that's great stuff for everybody else to know that exercise and nutrition, they go together, but exercise without the proper nutrition is dangerous.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much. And stay tuned for more videos.